Taking into account the wide variety of modern programming languages, deciding which one to start studying can be a difficult task. But if your goal is to master the profession and earn good money using your skills in the future, everything becomes much easier. People often ask what programming language they should learn first. But the question should be, why do you want to program in the first place? If you are interested in it because it seems fun, then any language will do. But if you have bills to pay and you're thinking it wouldn't be so bad if programming could foot some of that, the question becomes more specific. Which programming language should you learn to make money online? In this video, we talk about 10 top coding languages to make money online in 2021. But first, if you are new to the Recite channel, welcome and be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for our useful future uploads. C#. It was developed by a group of Microsoft engineers to develop apps on the .NET platform. If you plan to gain experience in the field of native apps creation under MS, then C# is for you. An awesome advantage of the language is its comparative simplicity, the ability to focus on the algorithm and not on the implementation details. At the moment, C# is used for developing plenty of diverse apps, from small desktop programs to large web portals and web services that serve millions of users every day. Kotlin. The programming language Kotlin, developed by the IT company JetBrains, has become the official development language for Android. This was officially announced at the Google I/O conference in 2017. It is rapidly developing and has a number of advantages. Among them, there are easy to understand and laconic syntax, full compatibility with Java, support from Google, growing community. It is quite possible that soon the apps for Android devices will be written exclusively using Kotlin, so those wishing to progress in the mobile development direction are advised to take a closer look at it. Go. Go programming language was developed by Google and introduced in November 2009. Being an open-source platform, it is actively used for projects within the corporation and a number of well-known world-class services like SoundCloud, Netflix, and Dropbox. In the past few years, the popularity of Go has grown dramatically thanks to advantages for multi-threaded tasks such as efficient processing of parallel processes, fast startup time, and using memory only when it is really necessary. Many consider it to be the server language of the future. Swift. Swift is the main language for developing apps for Mac OS, iOS, watchOS, and tvOS. This is a universal programming language for working with Apple products, which was developed not so long ago in 2014. Its main advantage is speed, both at working on the project and when launching the ready app. It is for this advantage that it got its name over other languages. Its creators claim that it absorbed all the best from other programming languages. C++. C++, originally known as C with classes, is the oldest programming language on this list. It was first introduced in the early 1980s. It's the backbone of every single piece of software that you use every day. C++ is used for performance-intensive tasks, such as video compression. Scala. Scala combines object-oriented and functional programming in one concise, high-level language. Scala's static types help avoid bugs in complex applications, and its JVM and JavaScript runtimes let you build high-performance systems with easy access to huge ecosystems of libraries. Benefits of Scala language are super concise, highly scalable, easy to learn for object-oriented programmers, the modular alignment of the combination. One of the benefits of Scala are immutability, and which means avoiding side effects, and enables parallel processing. Because of this, a very popular use case of this programming language is for big data and machine learning. Objective-C. The Objective-C programming language is used to develop apps in the Apple ecosystem for Mac OS and iOS. Despite the emergence of Swift, the Objective-C language is still a popular choice among developers. Moreover, its connection with Apple facilitates the job search for a specialist and gives you more opportunities to quickly get a high level of income. Python. Python, named after Monty Python in the 1980s, is, like Ruby, an intuitive language to learn and use. It has a rabid fan base and is the backbone of the popular Instagram social network. Python is a scripting language that has multiple examples of implementation in different industries, including the film industry. Industrial Light and Magic uses Python to extend their software capabilities in-house. There's a whole list at python.org with further examples. Java. Java is one of the most popular programming languages in the world, and for good reason. It has very little operating requirements, meaning it can run on multiple platforms. Java is also part of the framework for building Android applications, so it's a language that is in demand even today. Oracle provides Java documentation to help get you started. Ruby on Rails. Ruby is a great language for web applications. Many major web services use it, such as Twitter and Hulu. And then there's Ruby on Rails, which is the most used framework for Ruby. Many agree that it's easier to learn than other languages, such as C++. The Quartz article ranks Ruby on Rails as the highest earning programming skill. The main purpose of the Ruby language, which follows the principle of least astonishment, is the creation of powerful and at the same time understandable programs, where it is not the program speed that is important, but the short development time, clarity and simplicity. You can find many Ruby tutorials online. Thanks for watching, and we hope you found the video useful. Tell us in the comments, which programming language are you planning on learning in 2021?